Call all y'all about Shem Shah. Shalom to the elect. I was just scrolling through some of these other videos because I was just trying to see a video I seen earlier, and it was going in and talking about how they getting the inmates and giving them actual $6 an hour to bury these bodies from the coronavirus or the COVID-19, the people that actually died from it. Which, hey, information been coming out. Most of this stuff is really coming from them spraying them damn chemtrails that activate these 5G towers, which makes perfect sense because they've been spraying these chemtrails these past years with all type of particles in there, whether it be barium, lithium, radium, whatever, all type of different metals and shit in there, and activating this damn system that'll have actual people reacting a certain way. Your immune system will react a certain way. Now, these different videos is just showing the death toll of all these caskets. And the main point I want to bring out is how in the scriptures it says people should be in the streets as dung. Now, let me go back to this other one real quick. It's down here somewhere. Yep. Here you go right here. Let me let it play and I'll bring out the scriptures. It says bodies are left on streets and in homes. Authorities are refusing to collect the deceased. And let me go into the scripture. I don't even need to let that play that much. That's the main point I wanted to get to. Because people down in Ecuador, those are Israelites down there too. Even though some people try to say, oh, all the tribes of dark-skinned people and such. Well, in the scriptures clearly say Israel is scattered amongst all nations. And Israel is like the sand of the sea. So our people is all over the earth, basically. Anyway, in the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 25, it said, therefore the anger of the Lord Yahweh kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them and has smitten them. And the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all of his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. And there's another scripture I want to go into and talk about. Shall be in the streets as dung. Let me find it real quick. Hold on 1 minute, okay. So the book of Psalms, chapter 79, verse 3. It says that blood have they shed like water round about Jerusalem, and there was none to bury them. And the same thing is going on right now. You got all these different people around, and nobody trying to bury them. They fear they're going to get sick, so to speak. And the other main scripture right here, and I'm glad they pulled it up, it got a precept over here. And it says, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 4. And this is the main one I was looking for. It says, they should die of grievous deaths. They should not be lamented, neither shall they be buried. And they shall be as dung upon the face of the earth, and they shall be consumed by the sword and by famine, and their carcasses shall be meat for the fowls of heaven and for the beasts of the earth. Hey, and that's what you're seeing right here, man. And I ain't want to make this video too long. I just want to bring this out because as soon as I seen it, that's the scripture that came to my mind.
My brother has just died due to respiratory
Hey man,
He's
so
here outside the house.
the prophecy is
The
speaking.
police
The
told me
prophecy
they
is
can't
speaking,
come and
man.
collect the body. That's the way today. No, the body lying here on the sidewalk.
Hey, most I've been lined this up and put this out and put the spirit on certain men to bring this information out. So it ain't like nobody knew. Just people wanted to ignore it and scoff and talk shit or whatever they was doing. I'm gonna just end this off on this. It's in the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 24 says, "The Lord Yahweh of hosts hath sworn, saying, Surely as I have thought, so it shall come to pass, and as I have proposed, so shall it stand." Hey, you see it coming to pass right now, man. And if you can't see it, it's because the Most High don't want you to see it. So the Lord's willing, this is edifying. Call on Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, and Shalom to the elect.